Hello, my beautiful Cancers. Welcome in, welcome back. I'm Lisa, and this is North Star Energy Healing. Today's reading will be posted on Friday, the 26th, which is right before that full strawberry moon in Capricorn. That's going to be on Monday, the 29th. This is going to be a micro moon, so you'll see it'll look very much smaller than it normally does, because when it's a micro moon, it's further away from the Earth. This full moon in Capricorn is going to be the career coach moon, right? Are you doing what you want to do for work? I'm looking at my notes. Are you overworking or overgiving, right? Because Capricorns they have a very strong work ethic, and they often work a lot of overtime. This is going to be also a very good time to evaluate your boundaries, okay? So career coach, full strawberry moon in Capricorn coming up on Monday the 29th. All right, so for this week's readings, first of all, let me just say this is a collective, not a one-to-one, so take what resonates for you and leave the rest. Don't try to make it fit. Sometimes maybe only part of the reading will resonate. And for this week, we are using the Healing Spirits Oracle by Gordon Smith. And the card that you have is number 42, which is a 6. Sixes are harmony. And this card is universal love is true love. So love all. Boy, is that a hard pill to swallow, right? It is hard to love our adversaries. I don't want to say enemies. We don't typically have enemies, in this day and age. It's really hard to love people that annoy us, to love people that are not nice to us, to love people that we don't know very well. But love is the key. Love is the key. We are here in or on Earth School to learn to love one another. What we do to another, we do to ourselves, right? So my beautiful Cancers, universal love is true love, so love all. Do your best. That's all any of us can do, right? That's all we can do is our best. And that's all that is asked of you. No human being is perfect. Okay, I'm going to pause the camera and face it down, and we're going to get to the tarot. Okay, my beautiful Cancers, I am using the Celestial Tarot. I use this usually if there's a new moon or a full moon coming up during the week of the reading. I just feel like that helps me connect more. Now, this deck tends to be a very positive deck as well. Some of the cards that usually seem very challenging seem less so with this Celestial Tarot deck. It is a beautiful deck. I hope that you're all doing well wherever you are. I'd love to know where you're watching from. I'd love to know how the reading resonates for you, what the weather's like where you are. It's a rainy day here in Maine, but we need the rain. We don't want to be in a drought situation, and all of the trees, plants, and animals of the land need rain. Okay, so the week after I post this, we're coming into July already. Hard to believe. Very hard to believe. Very hard to believe that we're already half the year is gone. July 2nd is the mid-year. The exact mid-year is July 2nd, and that's going to be Thursday of the week that this reading will be posted. So this reading is ushering in that full strawberry moon in Capricorn, as well as the month of July. There is a reading posted for every sign, and it's in your playlist for June, July, and August. So you may want to go check that out, since now it's coming up into the July month. You may want to check. If you've already seen it, you may want to check it out again, just to see what that had to say about your summer months, or depending on where you are in the world, it could be winter months. All right, let's see. Oh my gosh, card is staying. All right, there we go. We have our 6. All right, I didn't really look at any of them, so we'll be seeing this together. I was too busy talking. All right, first card out. Knight of Pentacles. This is the slowest moving knight in the deck, and he is sitting there contemplating where he's going and what he's going to do. He's holding a pentacle in his hand, riding a beautiful white horse. He has a beautiful starry cloak on. So pentacles have to do with, and I love how they made the rock look like a quilt. Pentacles have to do with the material things, our job, home, car, things that we own in the physical. And so some of you may feel like things are going a little bit slow. Maybe you're trying to buy a house and it just seems like, oh man, we get outbid, or this isn't the right one. And you may be getting weary because it's you really wanted to already own it by now. Maybe you're trying to buy a specific kind of car and you're having trouble getting that off the ground. Maybe things are going slow at work, or maybe you're not working and you're looking for a job and that seems to be going slow. But just remember that rejection is God's protection. So if there is something that doesn't seem to be going where you thought it would be right now, that could be to protect you, okay? Knight of Pentacles. Okay, 8 of Wands. Okay, so this is the opposite energy of that. 8 of Wands is when you hit your bullseye, hit your mark, and this is fast-moving energy. So maybe when things feel really slow, all of a sudden it's going to click. It's going to happen. The job, the home, the car. 8s are mastery and infinity. Wands are action and passion. So after like a slow period with that Knight of Pentacles where you're kind of striving towards something, all of a sudden it speeds up and it's happened and you're like, oh, wow, I can't believe it. I'm finally here. We signed on the dotted line, or I got that new job, or I got that promotion, or I got my website off the ground. Something like that, where it seems like you've been working, and then boom, it's there. Temperance. Temperance is a perfect balance between things. Black and white, night and day. They wanted me to say rich and poor. Okay, so perfect balance between all of those things, right? And this is a card number 14, which is a 5. 5s are change. Temperance also represents Sagittarius. So some of you may either have an important Sagittarius in your life, or you may have Sagittarius placements. But temperance is also adding something to change the properties of something else. So I love that in this deck, it shows her kind of pouring something into this cup, which is going in here, and this is going to be completely changed. Once this has been poured into here, it will be something completely different. So what are you adding to the situation that's going to make that change that you need, right? Thank you, Spirit. Ace of Wands, more fast-moving action and passion, but this is a new possibility. This is a new opportunity, something new, as far as an opportunity being shown to you, or some new possibility in something that's existing, which could be like what we were saying up here about possibly a promotion or something, that you're going to get done. I know this is your reading now because you have the Chariot. This card represents you. Look at that big, beautiful, colorful moon in the sky. That is a full moon, right? You have 2 full moons in this. The next one also has a full moon. Okay, so the Chariot, this represents you. The meaning of the Chariot is victory. Victory that comes with some sort of a choice. But the deeper meaning for you as a Cancer, as a sign of Cancer, is that this is saying, listen up, this is your message, Cancers. Listen up, this is your message. The last card out is the beautiful, beautiful 3 of Cups with another full moon. So Monday the 29th of June could be a very important day for you. Something could happen that's like almost like a catalyst that pushes something forward, right? You're celebrating here. So the Chariot and the Three of Cups, your last two cards with that full moon. Now, I know that's more at the beginning of the week of this. Sorry, let me see if I can get there we go. So we started out with universal love is true love, so love all. Going to the Knight of Pentacles, kind of slow forward moving, but not quite as fast as you like. And then boom, the Ace of Wands comes right in and you hit your target. Temperance is that paring down to a 5, which is change. You're adding something to change, or you have Sagittarius placements or a prominent Saggy around you. The Ace of Wands, that new opportunity or new offer that comes zooming in. So you may get this thing done, whatever this is, change one thing and you have a brand new opportunity at hand. This is your card, Chariot. This is victory. And then you have Three of Cups, celebration. That Three of Cups, that celebration to the end of your message here is very important. I mean, it is a beautiful, beautiful card. They are holding their cups up to the moon. Maybe you're going to have a full moon celebration or ceremony, Cancers. That could be it. But something that's moved slow up till now is really going to speed up and get done. Some new opportunity is going to happen when you change something. And that's going to be different for everyone, right? It could be a change in attitude. It could be a change in where you're looking for that new opportunity. But something is going to change. All right. Your animal card from the, I don't remember what this is called. Something's, I'm sorry. I don't remember the name of the deck and it's not on here. This is a 27, which is a 9. 9s are accomplishment. You have Hippogriff. Find your way between sky and earth. Find your way between sky and earth. So what I feel when I read that is not to be always in your dreams, like in your dreamy state, like in your wishing state, but also not always being so hard-nosed and analytical that you can't get out of your own way. So it's somewhere in between. It's living, right? It's walking the earth. You're between the sky and the earth, right? And that's what we are when we're standing upright on the earth. We're not burying our head in the sand and we're not keeping our head in the clouds, but we are living every day as it comes. Well, I hope this is a great week for you, my lovely Cancers, and I would love for you to let me know if something happens this week that relates to this message. I would love, love, love to know. That's the only way that online YouTube readers can get confirmation that what we're doing is helping other people is by a comment, a like, a share, an emoji, or, just simply letting us know with your words, right? Okay, well, make it a great week. Peace and kindness every single day. I do love you all. Thank you for watching.